Welcome to my channel, Coin Lovers. Today we're exploring the most valuable and rare Elizabeth Australia 5-cent coins that could be worth thousands or even millions in today's market. If you've got old Australian coins lying around, you might be holding a hidden treasure. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned till the end, because you won't believe how much some of the 1970 Elizabeth II Australia 5-cent coin is one of those rare and mysterious treasures that has captured the imagination of collectors and dreamers alike. Though it looks small and simple, this coin carries a story far larger than its size. Many people walk past such coins every day, unaware that in their hands could rest a fortune worth millions. To the untrained eye, it's just a tiny silver coin, but to those who understand its hidden power, it's a symbol of destiny, luck, and unimaginable wealth. The 1970 edition stands as a legend among Australian coins, a piece so unique that its value can make anyone a billionaire overnight if discovered in perfect form. What gives this coin its electrifying charm is its age, history, and rarity. The year 1970 marked a special era for Australian coinage, a time when minting methods were still evolving and small errors, misprints, or limited issues were not uncommon. Some 1975-cent coins are believed to have been struck with tiny imperfections, slight design differences, or special mint marks that make them stand out from the rest. These rare variations have become the golden tickets of the numismatic world. When a collector spots one in flawless condition, they see not a coin, but a treasure that can rewrite their fortune forever. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse of the coin is more than just an image. It's a symbol of timeless grace, authority, and history. Each 1970 coin carries her youthful elegance, immortalized in silver tones, representing the connection between monarchy and modern Australia. On the reverse side, the spiny echidna sits proudly, a humble creature that has become the face of Australia's smallest denomination. Yet in the 1970 minting, this little echidna hides a massive secret, one that makes this coin worth millions today in the collector's world. Imagine the thrill of finding this coin resting quietly in an old drawer, a jar of forgotten change, or an inherited box from a grandparent. You turn it over, see the year 1970, and your heart skips a beat. Could it be the one? That single moment of realization, that flash of hope, is what makes this coin legendary. Many stories circulate of people who unknowingly held the fortune of a lifetime in their hands. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures aren't found in vaults or mines, but hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right eyes to recognize them. Collectors across the world have placed the 1970 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin on their dream list. Auction houses and private buyers often whisper about its elusive worth, prices soaring into the millions when the coin appears in perfect condition or with rare mint features. It's the coin that ignites bidding wars, that sparks obsession, and that continues to gain value as time marches on. While its face says 5 cents, its true worth could buy mansions, luxury cars, or an empire of its own. Such is the power of rarity. It transforms the smallest things into the most priceless possessions. The emotional pull of this coin, the 1988 Elizabeth II Australia 5-cent coin, may seem small and ordinary at first glance. But behind its tiny frame lies one of the most talked about legends in the world of rare coins. This little piece of metal, often overlooked in everyday transactions, is said to hold unimaginable worth, a fortune hidden in plain sight. For those lucky enough to possess the right one, this coin could transform their destiny overnight. In today's market, collectors and enthusiasts whisper stories of its million-dollar value, making it one of the most fascinating coins ever struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Every coin tells a story, but the 1988 Australian 5-cent coin tells one of mystery, fortune, and history woven together in a single, shining artifact. Struck during a year of transition and precision minting, some of these coins came out with rare minting errors that turned them into treasures worth more than gold. The coin features the dignified portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on one side and the iconic echidna design on the other, a symbol of Australian strength and nature. But it's not the design alone that gives it value. It's the rarity of certain pieces that emerge from the mint that year, pieces that collectors now hunt for like buried treasure. The fascinating thing about this coin is that it hides in plain sight. Millions of people have handled it, spin it, and forgotten it without realizing what they held in their hands. That's what makes it so thrilling. The thought that the key to unimaginable wealth might already be sitting in a drawer, a jar, or a forgotten wallet. Some coins from 1988 are rumored to have been struck with slight imperfections, unique die markings, or even double strikes, making them one of a kind. Those are the coins that hold the true magic, the ones that could turn a simple collector into a millionaire in the blink of an eye. Over the years, collectors from around the world have been drawn to the legend of the 1988 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin. It's not just about its material value. It's about the power of rarity and the excitement of discovery. When a coin like this surfaces in the market, the bidding wars begin, prices soar, whispers spread, and everyone wants a piece of its mystery. Some claim that private collectors have paid massive sums, while others hold onto their coins tightly, knowing that each year, as the supply shrinks, the demand and the price only climbs higher. This coin carries a special kind of energy, the kind that turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. It reminds us that fortune doesn't always come from gold or diamonds. Sometimes it comes from a small, forgotten coin that fate places in your path. The 1988 5-cent coin represents hope and possibility, a symbol of how life can change overnight if you recognize the value of what others overlook. Many who hear its story now check every coin they come across, hoping to be the one chosen by luck. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the coin adds a royal charm that deepens its allure. Her image, calm and commanding, symbolizes authority and grace, while the coin itself stands as a testament to her long and influential reign. It's as if her legacy blesses each coin with a touch of power, turning a simple 5-cent piece into a royal relic. That combination of history, beauty, and scarcity is what gives the 1988 Australian 5-cent coin its magnetic pull, and its breathtaking value in the eyes of collectors and dreamers alike. As time passes, the 1988 edition becomes even more desirable. Coins get lost, damaged, or melted, leaving fewer in circulation. Those who still hold them unknowingly possess something far beyond its printed worth. The market value keeps climbing, and the mystery deepens. The 1998 Elizabeth II Australia 5-cent coin may appear as nothing more than a small, everyday piece of change. Yet behind its modest silver shine lies one of the most fascinating mysteries in the world of rare coins. It's a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors, treasure hunters, and dreamers alike. Many believe it holds the power to change lives overnight, carrying an unimaginable worth that could make anyone a billionaire if recognized at the right moment. This tiny coin, light in weight but heavy in destiny, proves that true fortune doesn't always glitter in gold. Sometimes it hides quietly in silver. What makes the 1998 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin so special is not just its design, but the story of rarity and error surrounding its existence. Minted during a time when Australian coin production was undergoing shifts, a few unique variations were born. Tiny imperfections or striking differences that turned ordinary coins into million-dollar miracles. Some say these rare coins carry minting flaws invisible to the casual eye, while others speak of limited runs that were never meant to reach public circulation. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. If you hold this coin, you may be holding a life-changing treasure. The coin features the graceful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on one side, a symbol of timeless monarchy and elegance, while the reverse showcases Australia's beloved echidna, a creature as rare and intriguing as the coin itself. But what collectors truly crave is not just the beauty of its design, it's the mystery of its uniqueness. Every scratch, shine, or strike may hold a hidden clue to its true worth. Some believe that among the millions minted, only a handful carry the rare error patterns that make them worth unimaginable amounts today. Imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a handful of coins and realizing one of them could buy you a mansion, a luxury car, or even change your life completely. That's the magic that the 1998 5-cent coin carries. Many people have spent it unknowingly, trading away millions without a second thought. Its unassuming look is its greatest disguise. It hides fortune beneath the ordinary. Only those with curiosity and patience ever discover its secret, and once they do, their lives are never the same again. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything, and rarity is what turns this humble 5-cent coin into a king among treasures. Private collectors, auction houses, and even museums whisper about its worth, with prices rumored to soar into the millions. It's not just the coin's age or material that gives it power. It's the scarcity, the story, and the obsession it inspires. To possess one is to hold a piece of Australia's hidden wealth, a fragment of history that few will ever touch. Those who understand its value treat it with the reverence of a royal jewel. The Queen's image upon it feels almost prophetic, as if her likeness was destined to be part of a coin that would one day crown ordinary people with unimaginable wealth. This coin doesn't just belong in a collection. It belongs in the stories of miracles. It represents the hope that greatness can hide in the smallest of things, that wealth can come from places most people overlook every single day. With every passing year, the 1998 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin becomes harder to find, and its value continues to climb. Collectors from all corners of the world hunt for it, driving prices higher with every discovery. Those who own it guard it like a secret, aware that time only increases its worth. The fewer that remain, the greater the fortune they hold. Its legend grows with each telling, a coin that could make anyone a millionaire or even a billionaire overnight. So if you ever come across a 1998 Australia 5-cent coin bearing Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, don't ignore it or spend it carelessly. Examine it carefully, protect it, and treasure it, because within that tiny silver disc may lie your destiny. It may be small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, but it holds the power to rewrite your life story. The Elizabeth II 1998 5-cent coin isn't just money. It's a key to fortune, a symbol of luck, and a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures are the ones we least expect to find. The 1998 Elizabeth II Australia 5-cent coin may appear as nothing more than a small, everyday piece of change. Yet behind its modest silver shine lies one of the most fascinating mysteries in the world of rare coins. It's a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors, treasure hunters, and dreamers alike. Many believe it holds the power to change lives overnight. The 1981 Elizabeth II Australia 5-cent coin is one of those hidden treasures that most people pass by without a second thought, yet it carries an untold story of unimaginable worth. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary silver coin, small and simple, something that jingles quietly in your pocket. But for those who truly understand the world of rare coins, this little piece of metal is pure magic. It is said to be among the most valuable and mysterious coins ever struck in Australia's history. A coin with the power to transform an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. Its worth in today's collector's market has reached astonishing levels, as whispers of its rarity and hidden variations spread among numismatic circles. What makes the 1981 Elizabeth 5-cent coin so fascinating is the aura of mystery surrounding its minting. Some coins from that year were produced under unusual conditions, with rare die strikes, unique edges, or slight minting imperfections that make them one of a kind. These differences, though nearly invisible to the casual eye, have turned this coin into a legend among collectors. The image of Queen Elizabeth II on one side represents grace and royal legacy, while the tiny Australian echidna on the other marks it as a symbol of national pride. But beneath that familiar design lies a silent fortune that only the wise can recognize. Imagine for a moment finding this coin among your old change. That small, faded 5-cent piece you thought had no value, suddenly revealing itself to be worth millions. That is the dream that drives collectors and treasure hunters alike. Many people may have unknowingly spent such coins over the years, not realizing that they were trading away a piece of history and wealth. That's the power of the 1981 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin. It hides its value in plain sight, testing the awareness and luck of those who cross its path. The market for rare coins thrives on rarity, history, and emotion, and this coin has all three in abundance. Its mysterious origins, combined with limited surviving specimens in top condition, have made it a crown jewel among numismatists. Auctions and private collectors compete fiercely for any confirmed examples, driving its price to unimaginable levels. Every time one surfaces, it sends ripples through the coin community, because holding one is not just about money, it's about owning a piece of a royal era frozen in silver. The 1981 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin has become a symbol of how small things can hold immense power. Its story inspires people to check their pockets, coin jars, and forgotten drawers, reminding us that fortune often hides where we least expect it. This coin carries a lesson, that wealth isn't always loud or golden. Sometimes it's silent, small, and disguised as something ordinary. The true value lies in recognition, in the ability to see what others overlook. That's why those who possess this coin often hold it with reverence, as if guarding a fragment of destiny. Collectors often say that coins like this are alive. They carry energy, history, and luck. The 1981 5-cent coin has become such a living legend. It has seen decades pass, generations change, and yet it continues to shine brighter with each story told about its unimaginable worth. Its demand grows every year, its value climbing higher as fewer remain in pristine condition. Each surviving piece becomes rarer, more desired, and more powerful in its financial and historical weight. Owning this coin is like owning a secret that only a few will ever know. Its connection to Queen Elizabeth II gives it an added layer of prestige. Her image symbolizing not just royalty, but endurance, authority, and global legacy. When that regal portrait is paired with rarity, the coin transforms from currency into a treasure, something that bridges history, beauty, and fortune all at once. It's a small piece of metal, but it carries a universe of value. So if you ever come across an Elizabeth II Australia 5-cent coin from 1981, hold it close and never underestimate it. Look at it carefully, because that tiny coin could be your doorway to unimaginable wealth. Don't spend it, don't trade it, treasure it. In that single, shining piece lies the power to rewrite your story overnight. It's more than just a coin. It's a miracle of chance, a token of history, and a symbol of fortune waiting to change your life forever.